Theme song.
Bip, bip, ting. Bag.
Fucker.
Just had to, I had to, like, haul as much breath in as my lungs could contain, and then use that airbag in me to press against my shoulder blades so I could crack them a bit.
See,
Yeah.
what does a normal human do?
I don't fucking know. Stand up straight. And, you know, in my defense, I have a lumbering upper body. Bad posture from low self-esteem. What does a time clock do?
It starts the level's time trial.
Oh, right, yeah. That doesn't sound fun. Where are we?
We're back on Insanity Peak because there's a secret here, and
Someone's been looking shit up.
yeah,
I don't remember this stage. Maybe it was one of the really early ones.
this is the second level in the game.
Alright. Well, there we go then. Oh, yeah, I remember those fucking skull fences now. In my defense, you know, been a little while since we've been here.
Yeah,
What's the secret?
it's one of the colored gems.
Prefer the term gems of color.
Fucking look, hair. We're gonna have a chat about this. Stop getting in my eyes.
Fucking bun that man bun.
This bund at the back is just fucking a stray frond has broken loose.
Hipster at the back, skater at the front. An unruly bun.
Kelsey Grammer at the front, Kelsey Grammer at the back.
Niles at the front, Fraser at the back.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna look that shit up about Kelsey Grammer's autobiography if I can find some excerpts from it. Come on, internet. Furnish me with what I want.
Alright, so look. See there?
Oh, that's actually very cunning.
Take a photo of that.
That's right, yeah, because he wrote his autobiography in 1995 when, like, you know, and it was called So Far.
So it could make another book. So, yeah, you've got to jump on these in the correct order. That's tricky as fuck, dude. So I got to jump forward, then right, then up. It's basically a circle into the middle platform.
That is fucking crazy.
You hear the noise?
Yeah.
Making noises when I'm jumping on them. Correct ones.
Ooh.
Shit. I didn't expect. I thought it would. I thought the gem would like appear on you, you know?
It did not.
Yeah, red gem.
Oh shit. That's his red gem back.
I can't have it.
Yeah.
I found it fair and square. I solved the puzzle. Look, mate, you
I cheated and went onto the internet.
shouldn't put puzzles around.
Yeah, like imagine if you know, the only safes you could buy were like, oh yeah, and if someone's really good at like crosswords, they'll be able to open it. It's like, what? Can they just not? Can it just be like the key that I've got that opens it? Well, yeah, but like, you know, there's rules about this. You know, we have the one that's for people who are really good at Sudoku, if that's, you know, if you're more worried about that.
Do you have the one that just is, you know, person-proof?
Yeah, it just locks. It just, you know, this is fucking, you know, maybe like, fuck, well, no, I mean, you know, it's... the way this, not the way the locksmith industry works, my friend.
They'll come for our kneecaps. Look,
There are 0 safes, there's 0 locks, absolutely nothing locks completely that can't be opened by solving some kind of Sphinxian riddle. That's just, that's an industry secret. Me chasing after my cat when she wakes me up at 2 a.m. I feel like we could have got all of it. No, you already got it anyway.
Yeah.
Big horn.
I am not going to strain myself doing it again.
Gonna pop me some big horn.
Now, another person
Dimension map.
told me where the green gem was, and all I want to know is, like, when you see where it is, how the fuck were you supposed to figure this out? That's what I want to know.
Well, I mean, that's the fucking thing these days is like, 'cause I remember being a kid and stupid and thinking that like people just figured cheats out,
Because like a lot of the gems in the original Crash Bandicoot, like 2 and 3, especially on, you needed walkthroughs for most of them.
Yeah.
They were this, but not to this level.
Well, it's like, all those Sierra and LucasArts games were just designed to make you buy guides.
Yeah.
And, 1996, I could go to fucking whatever, the precursor to Game FAQs, which I think was called Secrets of the Secret Sages. A long fucking time ago, man. Or like the one before that even, like before we even had a browser that could like fucking display images. We were using just raw dog and text, and then there was Mosaic, which could actually do pictures, but that would take ages. We turned those off. The one I used to go for, and it was great because it was just like it's just a random grab bag. Like it wasn't like there were sections or anything. It was just an alphabetized list of video games that had fucking text file FAQs.
Yeah,
and that was it. It was called Andy Eddie's Video Game FAQs. You can find that on Webcrawler, which was a search engine. As I say. Like every now and then, like I can never remember like which game that is. But, like it's usually like it'll be some Joshy wrestling game from like like there's one on fucking PC Engine. It's one of the few games that actually has these characters with their moves in it, so I play it a bunch. And it's like there's no FAQ for that on an English site. It's like, all right, fair enough. I mean, I still think it should be, but okay. Hey, look at that! Look at Mr. Captain fucking VHS. So what's the fucking Delio Helio? It's the Delio's Helios.
We need to get up to the part where we get chased.
Okay. Is chasing like the fucking
fudge?
The thing here. Oop, 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 oop.
Oh, there's a switch. Fantastic.
Huzzah.
Ah.
Should have gotten the switch first.
I don't need them.
Fuck. Let's just like if we're going to do old stages to get like the magic fucking biscuits, we need the fucking 7 crystal babies. We need like the fucking thing.
Ooga da ba.
Like they didn't believe the dingo took that lady's baby for ages and ages and ages. That was only recently like fucking finally settled without question.
For reals?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you wanted to get rid of a baby, saying that like fucking some kind of dingo got it would be a good.
Well,
way
like
of going
dingo's
about it.
common in that area.
Yeah.
Then I don't.
Like, and the thing about dingoes is, individually they're harmless because they're just quite small dogs. But it's like when you get a bunch of them together, they become fucking cunts. It's like Australians in general, actually. And yeah, like once you get enough, that's when they start to become like a legitimate predation threat for small people. And if there's lots of them and you're sick, yeah, you can be in trouble.
Okay. Whip. I didn't think I pressed it right that many times, but apparently I did.
It's like dropping a micro SD card and having it just go straight down your urethra.
Could be worse, could you drop your phone and it fell down the little crack in the elevator shaft?
fucking custodial, I suppose, and be like, it happened again. Like a gem up there. Was it an active gem?
No.
You have to booger to bar those fires out of the way.
But where? Yeah.
Up to the top left.
Oh yeah, I already got that one earlier.
Okay, so that counts as got mentions.
Yeah. I'm not thinking with mentions.
Portal's playing. Yep, you remembered. Alright, now you don't have dimensions. They need to make a bigger deal of when, because it just goes away. Like, I didn't even notice it. Like, except he's just like, oh yeah, look, he's got his red pants on. It's like, wait, that means he doesn't have,
noise,
like,
I think, when it goes away.
I mean, it's not very, like, considering the general, yeah, like, that's not a lot, considering how much crap is just in general happening, you know? Yep. One of those welding torches hits you. That's the origin story for Dog Welder.
Dog Welder will never stop bringing him up.
Fuck no. Good idea. That's what they need to, you know, if they need to fucking revitalize Batman, you know, that's what they need to do, is just have him fucking have a run-in with Dog Welder. I mean, if they can canonically say that, like, one of the Green Lanterns got molested by Bueno Excelente, they can have it so, like, fucking Batman's got, like, a dog stuck to him for, like, a brief run.
Bueno.
Yeah. Like, nearly 100% sure it was a lantern, too. It was just like, last time I went to, you know, Gotham, just, you know, I got knocked out, and all I could hear was, like, someone saying Bueno or Excelente. So it's like, he got molested by Bueno Excelente. Hit him against Darkseid. Probably be like, you know, the way Squirrel Girl beats Thanos every time. Just like, Bueno Excelente is just the natural counter to Darkseid.
Probably.
It's like,
I still think it should be light side. It's spelt weird.
Bright side?
Yeah.
And shiny.
Right said Fred side.
Right said Fred. Alright, so what do we got to do here?
After we get to this little, after we go through this first part, we'll get to this little checkpoint.
The Naked Lunch style acid jazz in this section fits it, I feel. Homosexuality. It's the best cover word. What the fuck? Oh, that one. You already got whatever that is.
There it is.
Ah.
How would you know to fucking spin the bin? Like,
I mean, like, there are a category of people like myself. I mean, I'd have spun the bin, but I don't know if I'd have spun the fucking, you know...
Gizmo?
Gizmo, yeah. But like, oh, look, this shit's a little Gizmo out. Like, it wouldn't have occurred to me that the Gizmo is possibly related to anything. Like, and I feel like that's like a big part of a lot of these puzzles, is it even figuring out that there's a puzzle happening, you know? Because that's what gets me mostly.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time in some of the situations where I've been like really fucking just caught with bullshit, it's like, oh, okay, the game is expecting me to solve a puzzle in a manner that has not existed in this game until this point, you know?
Yar. Fuck you in your truck. Taking my green gem and leaving.
You should have like a new show like that, but like dads versus kids called Daddy-ators. That'd be fun for me. Yes.
Fucking see grown men hit children.
Oh yeah, no, it's been a long time since I've been allowed on a bouncy castle where kids have been on it as well. And like, it just, you know, it's just fun. 'Cause you get to feel like you got superpowers because you can just like hurdle kids around. You know, some of them weigh like 20 kilos. You can just throw them into the air. Fucking Argentine backbreaker them.
That's why
Nick Fatty's stage. Do dildo dials.
Yeah. That's why I'm upset that, like, I'm crippled, because, like, I'd let you do that to me on a trampoline. Like, enough trampolines, not one trampoline. We need, like...
And you could be like, because you kind of look like that fucking weird juggalo that jumps on a shit on the internet, but, like, if you ate one of Mario's mushrooms. You look like the mushroom version of him. And, like, It's fascinating how quickly the internet turned into watching a kid with special needs hurt himself. But like it did really quickly, and it's very entertaining because like he did like a bum drop, which really isn't kind of a wrestling move. I mean, it was sort of like it was Doink's finisher, but no one really does a bum drop. It's a leg drop or a splash or something. So it's sort of like just there's just something fundamentally artless about hurtling ass first into something. But he did that to like a bunch of skeletons covered in barbed wire. And the important part about like all of his little shows, it's the part that I love the most, is he howls in pain. And like there was just a bit where he's just like he's laying on the ground screaming, "My back, my back!" And I could only think of you. Like he's just there on the ground screaming, "My back!" And I was like, that's like what you do, but when you just like sit normally in a chair.
Yeah.
It's just like, ah.
Look, I call bullshit that I can't blow those guys. Thank you.
All right, well,
Thank you, you know.
you have
I call bullshit on that.
All right. I have retracted my bullshit. No, I have unretracted that bullshit.
He has the most... Yeah, just kill him. He had the most box I've ever seen.
There we go. All we need is a good old fucking,
That's more box than
TNT
fucking...
and a reversible leaf blower.
More big box than Martha. And she's called Martha, the big crazy box lady.
Giant box. Aha.
What are you there for?
Deal with that cunt.
Well, there's a gem there.
Hey.
Try that.
You're kind of fool me. All the things in this game are kind of hidden in the same way as those little fucking, seed cunts from fucking Zelda. Like, just like, oh look, I wonder what's over there. Oh, god damn it, it's one of those little seed cunts.
You seedy cunt.
You found me. I wasn't looking. I gotta do that more often. Like, just hide somewhere in like an office works and like somewhere that like someone will look eventually. Like not like where I'm not battling the office works employees here. Like I'm expecting like I'll just hide behind a chair or something and someone looks like, oh, you found me. Now you're up. And I'm just gonna insist and really see if I can get other people to play hide and seek in there with me.
What, just employees or customers?
Customers. Because, like, employees, I feel like I could get them to play with me, but also, like, they have a different relationship with the environment, Like,
True.
they're there, they're at work, and there's going to be a part of them that's just like, we can't let this guy just be in here mucking around all day. Like, for work reasons. Which is kind of a shame, Because I would absolutely, just do nothing but play, like, fucking hide and seek in there for ages. This is what I do.
I remember this.
We have to go back.
There's a box up there.
We get that. Ooh, la-di-da, Mr. fucking Scoot Jump.
Think you all that, don't you?
And using the goddamn very edge of the game's possibility to fucking... Are you gonna try for all the boxes here, or are you just gonna finish the stage?
Well, these boxes weren't here. Remember last time? Because remember, I went right first.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, we did go back, because I was like, you gotta go back.
Yeah, we did, and there was no boxes at all.
Okay. All right,
I just don't know which way is the correct way to go first.
Go left, because it's fiddlier.
It does look
Then
fiddlier.
You'll have to go back anyway to get those boxes, at least. Like, this is like... You'll have this shit resolved. And I mean, look at this. This is a shit fight. Oh.
Correct. That fight eats shit.
Yeah, shit fight, and the shit touched me, and now people know that.
He's laughing at me, the fucker.
Yeah, I like his little.
Come over here and say that to me.
Yeah, over here with a fucking barrel full of swords on your back. You can fucking hit people with those, right? Like that's
dangerous.
Imagine me running around with just like a fucking bucket of guns on my head, punching cunts. There's a barrel up there, remember? Get those out and like shoot people with them. A lot of things. Horses could eat nothing but parsley, but here we are. Whippity whip, whippity whip.
Yarr.
God, he's done agents.
Siege ring, though.
You can jump on those guys' heads, though, can't you?
You can, yeah. Just always scared they're going to spin and
Or, you know,
bullshit
just,
me or something.
or just something will happen and you won't be able to this time for some reason.
Yeah.
Wussy whirlwind! It is the most dangerous of all the wussy attacks.
Yeah, what other wussy attacks are there? Really?
Well, there's the wussy whirlwind, which is like basically the final level, and there's like, the wussy flail, the tearful summon, which like brings mum out.
You cunt.
You fucking cunt!
He should have blown that up. Alright. Somehow I slid in front of him.
Now you go to pop-up pirate land,
There's one, too.
where the pirate pops.
Fucking Rainbow Six Siege. I don't play it, but the Halloween
That was
event
a heck
is
of a fucking left turn.
fucking terrifying. The Halloween event is puppets. Like, the characters, they're like called operators, and there's puppet versions of them, and they're just terrifying looking.
Look that up. So what is it? Fucking...
Rainbow Six Siege Halloween. Just search that. That should bring up the trailer. Pretty good. What? Like, I don't play it, but if you bring some creativity to something like that, that's not
What's
done
it? Rainbow
really.
Six...
Siege. SIEGEC.
Pictures of this shit. Images! Images, I say! Oh god, what the fuck? That's creepy and weird. They have, like, fucking Muppet eyeballs and
Yeah.
shit.
They're like full-size Muppets, like full-size people Muppets.
Yeah, they're very Muppety, and it's just... The thing about, like, the Kelsey Grammer fucking, like, book is, like, a lot of it sounds like it'd be a good joke, but none of it is. You know?
Oh, I get that. Yeah.
Like, here's an excerpt. It's widely rumored that I hate the dog, so he's talking about, like, Eddie on Frasier. And it's kind of fun to perpetuate the myth. The truth is, I have nothing against Moose. The only difficulty I have is when people start believing he's an actor. Acting to me is a craft, not a reflex. It takes years to master. And though it does have its rewards, the reward I seek is not a hot dog. Moose does tricks. I memorize lines. I say words. Even walk around and stuff. But I don't need a trainer standing off camera gesticulating wildly and waving around a piece of meat to know where I'm supposed to look.
He's jealous of the dog.
I think so, yeah.
That's... I mean... Hey. Alright, Kelsey. How many drugs was he on?
I don't know. I don't know if it's just drug. Like, I know he had, like, a really fucked up childhood. Like, I think, like, his dad was murdered and his sisters were, like, raped and murdered or some shit. Like,
I think so, yeah. No, this wasn't go. This wasn't. One thing I hate about like backwards sections is when you go backwards and then you're at the mercy of the level. And if it has a moving platform, oh man, like...
yeah, because you can't see where the fucking thing is. It's just scooching around. Kind of nonsense.
Well, what I'm talking about is like a moving platform that will be like 2 platforms ahead. So you can't see it. Even if you're standing on the edge
Yeah,
waiting.
so you got a leap of faith.
Correct.
Maybe go back maybe go back the way you came.
Honestly, I think going right here is easier first.
Alright.
It's just because of this long one here.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The long one, and that one nearly fucked me up.
God damn it! Look, I just looked at Twitter. Dog Doc is coming along well. Yeah, that's like Dog Doc, Aaron.
Dogdoc.com.
BigDickBitch.com. Big dick. Hey, that's a fucking crab, dude.
What's a crab, dude?
A barrel there.
Yeah.
It is. No, he went into the fucking. Yeah. No, go. You go pinch your own things, sir. I have none of that shenanigans here. Alright, so you lost a boogity boogity to the wussy whirlwind kids. But, you know.
Cool, man.
Is the fucking moving one gonna show up if you're not on it? Oh, look at that. Fuck me. There we go. That was good reflexes not to jump on it that time, though. I mean, that was good. I wouldn't have done that. I'd have jumped for it and then just been like, oh, off I go to die. Goodbye, little fucking thing that scooches out of my way. The exact same speed of my jump, so I'm forced to fucking frustratingly watch it as it, like, just vanishes.
But to be the patience.
You know. It's for the living.
Patience is for the dead.
Yeah. Patient when I'm old. Locked into virtual reality. I was debating to hypercorn. Okie dokie. Oh, ain't this just fucking aggressive?
I can't remember any of this level.
Was it? I don't think it looked like this.
I think it is. You're correct. I think it is different now.
Because we've like, I don't remember there being that. Like, 'cause I feel like we've damaged the time stream.
Don't cross the time streams.
Okay, so I feel like just hitting that flaming block, just spin the flaming block and get that shit jumping. So I feel like that's what's supposed to happen. Like, yeah, like I don't just live in a more fun world as a result. Now, I feel like you gotta.
I've got to get on top. So I have to spin that. I have to spin that. I fucked it. Oh.
That was unfortunate. Just you rubbing your little nosy on it, just as a woo, there we go. Those are good exercises, actually. Just walk around like that. Where? Boingus. Boingus. Will it crush you? Because the last couple of times it hasn't been, like. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Fuck you.
My god, he's doing it. Should suggest doing a flying body splash onto, like, just a fucking metal box to, like, the weird special needs kid.
Probably not aggressive enough for him.
Like Crash Bandicoot. Oh, what the? Yeah, okay. I don't know, man. Like, 'cause he sells it so well. Like, I'm not even sure if it's really hurting him, but he, like, takes this time off and, like, I mean, he's not, like, what I'd call fit or not what I'd call fit or healthy or anything, so I feel like...
Amateur?
No, he calls himself a stunt. He's
Right,
not
okay.
Like, you know... I could just change my Twitter handle to Gabriel Morton Stunt Fellow, and that would be... Alright. Okay, so we've discovered a problem.
Oh, buddy!
Yeah, there's a fault in our fucking plan here, you know. He just screams. All right, so I feel like
How can we get back? It's because the TNT's gonna go off.
Okay, wait. Okay, so can you get the TNT? Okay, can you get the TNT on the left and the metal box bouncing? Get back over to the far left where those ghost boxes are. Jump onto the TNT box at its peak and try and get just to the top TNT box on that pole. Because if that top TNT box goes off, the other ones will still be there.
And maybe we'll
Well,
try.
I mean, look, yeah, you got fucking, like, you know, I mean, maybe that's not the way, but, like, I feel like I've got, okay, no, that's just no fucking way. But I feel like that's the principle.
I see what you're going for, yes.
You know, because, like, that can fucking... Because Because yeah,
That's actually.
wait, will the okay, wait. No, because then we gotta fucking because they'll blow up those boxes, so it's not like they'll still be there. I don't fucking know. Like
It's
You can't
that's too
spin it.
big a distance to jump.
yeah.
Unless. Okay, I have an idea. No,
Nope.
that doesn't work.
No, it went away. Because yeah, if we touch the bottom one, it'll like it blows and all right, so it just does blow them all up.
I don't have enough brain capacity for this one. Need more. Give me some of that lead-based fucking gamer fuel stuff. Be
It's
fine.
lead-based brain capacity.
Oh.
What?
I've got it. By George, I've got it.
Do you?
Yes. Maybe. We'll see.
Let's discover. Let's fucking puzzle this out together. Make like Animalia and see the solution. It's really just a vine that looks like a tiger. All right,
so
Earth
if
brain.
my theory is correct, it was not correct.
Maybe-
I thought that top TNT would stay there.
Yeah, no, because I don't know. Try the there's a fucking. I feel like
I might be able to
might be
make
able
it.
to just make it. Yeah, like, but it's expecting you to do like a full skid jump, which is because there's no other way. The explosion blows up both boxes. There's no way to touch that without it exploding.
Unless.
No, that doesn't do anything.
No.
Is there, does it give you an extra boost if you jump at the very top of it, like fucking some shit? Yeah.
Alright, I think we need to look at the other side again.
No, because I think it's that.
You think it's just the jump?
Yeah, I think it's just the jump.
Ah.
Because that's not a puzzle. Because there's no way over that without setting that off. It's just.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you can get on top of it. Like, do you think you can get on top of that? Like, because there's no way to get on top of that TNT box. Yeah. But you can't.
So far away.
Maybe if you skid jump off the fucking like.
Okay, I don't know why I didn't burn, but alright.
Maybe Jesus loves you.
Fucking, you sure?
Yeah, actually considering.
See? There you go. That's your answer right there.
Alright, look, just touch that TNT. Is that on that pile there? It doesn't do anything. Unless you're able to fucking somehow boom jump. That'll set that off. And, you know, maybe at the peak, do a skid jump. So you don't get any boosty whatsoever off of that. Like, you
Not
can't-
really.
Pushing jump at a certain point won't get you. No, that is absolutely too far. No. You got close enough to spin at a fairly solid level with the regular skid jump. Just do what you did last time. We'll try the skid jump. That's
8.
there is nothing fucking else here. It's ridiculous otherwise. Boingy, boingy, boingy. The fucking double jump really just kills your goddamn momentum too.
Yeah.
It's the fucking vicious thing of it. Oof.
What if? Imagine if that was it.
Just go back home the way you came, dum dum. You big silly. What you gotta do? All right, so it's a full.
Yep.
Look at that.
I just had to believe.
Yeah, that was because you jumped way later than even I would have, and it was just like,
I was like, I gotta hold it as
Yep.
long as I can. On that sweet spot, yo. Oof. Look.
Aaron. Boogada. Shame that didn't go off when it was in a position to like fucking, you know. Almost. Almost.
That's what I was trying to do on the last one. Let's get eating a different one. I see you, treasure chest. Fuck it.
Nature's greatest work. There we go, look at that. Alright, yeah, you can do it this time.
I don't think you can. I was holding full tilt.
Yeah, but you know.
Oh yeah, I just gotta believe. I forgot.
Yeah.
My bad. Ah, time to
Go
believe.
down onto the bucket there, like there, now jump right.
Too right. Excuse me, sir.
Maybe you already got it.
I did. It was just a clear gem. Fuck off.
What's that about? Okay. How they are whole. Have Master Odysseus to call.
Look, could you not?
They're synced up.
Shit.
That's about it. Tell that Nobel guy. Woo!
Oh, yeah, no.
Steady there, Aaron. You're humming my dinger. I feel like you didn't deserve that, but I feel like in some ways, you know, you suffered enough.
I
feel like
agree.
you're suffering. Like you haven't earned things through like what traditional means. But you've
Yeah.
earned things through suffering means.
Absolutely.
Woo!
I was just gonna take the hit.
Yeah,
I didn't deserve that one.
it is what it is. You know. Sometimes you just gotta all go to the booger. Sometimes sometimes you ooger and sometimes you booger. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Right into the explosion, buddy. Right into it. Character action. Oh.
Come back up.
Oh.
I did bad. Oh, the pity mask. That was double pity mask. Oh.
I don't think you deserved the pity mask at this point. Like, I feel like that's a bit much. No. I feel like the game should be able to tell when
I
you're
feel like it was counting when we were dying in the bonus level,
That's, yeah, it must be.
which is an interesting choice.
And we are still a fucking ways off 280 fucking 7. Like, oh, there's a lot here, but it doesn't look like fucking 30.
The nitro switch too.
Oh, 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 oh. Yeah!
That felt good, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, fuck yeah.
This game does do a very good job of reward. Like, you do, once you get all those boxes, go, fuck yes. That was...
Give me the cream. Putting it on everything.
I want
Some
cream in me cream.
Mushrooms and Worcestershire sauce, and I'm fucking pouring that on a steak. Oh, I could go fucking. It's a fucking meat.
So, the game doesn't have a shitload of levels, but it has quite a bit of those. And also, the levels seem to get very fucking longer as the game goes.
I don't feel like I'm like, fanging for fucking extra content.
Oh.
You know? Like, there's Chubbo's stage. Go to Chubbo's stage.
I'm just seeing, like, where we are exactly, like, world-wise. You know, like, we got... How do I see the...
Alright, that looks like it. Ooh.
Because there's
retro.
38 individual levels. Because there's 38 relics, which means 38 time runs.
Yeah.
And then you've got the added in parts where you visit with other characters.
There's like only 2
and we
other-
still got to unlock, what's his face? N-Boy as well.
N-word.
Yeah, N-Word. Dr. N-Word to get the last path. So that's another part of the system that are going to unlock.
Yeah.
And It's just, I don't know, man. Like, I
The
just,
fact that there's different characters and you're not sure where it's gonna begin and where it's gonna fucking end, is like is what keeps it interesting.
Yeah.
You know, if it were just all fucking, the goddamn.
plus then you
It
got
was-
the
if it was
reverse
just-
levels.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't want to go anywhere near those. But if it were just all Crash, it wouldn't be as fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Crash and Friends. You get Crash, Kid Crash, Dr. Crash, Crash Mask.
Crash Mask.
Yeah. They should have done a Crash Dummies Mask crossover. Should have done a why didn't they do a Crash Dummies like Ninja Turtles crossover or something? Like, just think about that. That would be so cool.
Crossovers weren't a big thing back then.
That's true.
Because people were like, no, you got to fucking viciously fight for your little patch. They didn't realize that if you just smeared shit everywhere, you'd get like one giant, great big patch.
That's a big pile of shit.
Yeah. But like, I mean, really, like if you had like the Teenage Ninja Turtles, the Street Sharks, and the Biker Mice from Mars together, I mean, like at the end of the day, who's selling more toys? I mean, like that, but I mean, like, again, though, that's a reality. The Ninja Turtle, like, that's the thing. The Ninja Turtles are winning, right? So you're the Biker Mice from Mars. If you hang out with the Ninja Turtles, more people are going to buy Biker Mice from Mars toys than they would have if you hadn't hung out with the Ninja Turtles. That's just a fucking reality.
Sure. I downloaded the whole Biker Mice from Mars series the other day.
That's great.
That was a
I'm glad
favor.
somebody did.
That was a favor for a friend.
Now there's one other seed out there. That's good.
Oh no! Well, that's the thing is he sent me a screenshot and he goes, "You can find this. Can you please get it for me?" Because he sent me like a screenshot of a torrent and it wasn't seeding at all. Like no one was sending it, and I'm like, okay. Now offhand, I just happen to know Biker Mice from Mars was a IP battle. Like the modern day whoever owns that don't fucking know. It was only released on DVD in like France and like Russia. And so I just jump onto a Russian website.
Good old Russians. It's like how there's that Gidget religion. There's probably like a thriving Biker Mice from Mars fan scene.
There was an 80 gig torrent that was all 3 seasons with 4 different language tracks because it was the official France released DVD rip. Fully remixed by about 30 different community members.
I was going to say, like, what the fuck for fucking 80 gig? Because that's nuts.
Oh, yeah. No, it was the audio packs that
Yeah.
take up the majority of that because the frame size is like 460 by like my nutsack.
Yeah, it was,
Like-
it was the olden days and they didn't care.
It was jank. And man, I skimmed through some of that show and I'm like, Jesus. And then I remembered, like, I went to the last episode just to see what the last scene of the whole show was.
Yeah.
Because I was morbidly curious at this point.
I'm curious
And
now. Like, I want to see what the last scene of a lot of these old cartoons is.
The 3 of the mice sitting on their bikes, like on this hill after they like defeated the evil corporation or whatever the fuck.
Oh, so they actually
And
did defeat the evil
I
corporation.
think so. It alluded
See,
to that. I
any
didn't
level
really...
of closure is fucking amazing.
And I think the chick was dating one of the mice, and that really upset me. And then they rode off into the sunset, and I didn't like it.
Did it really upset you because it was the mouse that was like coded to be black?
No, it was the lead dude, the white dude.
Ah.
It just upset me because it was a lady with a giant mouse.
It is what it is.
At least it was more humanoid than that chick from Sonic 06 with Sonic, who's not humanoid in the slightest.
Yeah, no, that's the thing is like Sonic's like this horrible little fucking hedgehog homunculus.
It's like if
Hedgemonculus.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's, yeah.
like if you saw Summer Glau with Mario, you'd be like,
That's
that's
weird.
that's not a real
I mean,
person.
there are some guys that look like that, but like,
Yeah, but you like I'm
still,
I'm
they
saying
have
like
more
putting,
guy proportions.
putting Mario next to someone in Donk City, you know, that proportion.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like,
It's
what
like-
are you?
Yeah, what are you, you awful little thing?
Yeah. Hey, I'm Mario. Yeah,
you're
I
not.
know that, but
I mean,
what are you?
There was that little thing that was
Come
in...
here in the UFO. I crash land. Everyone says I'm Italian. This is how we all speak.
That'd be great. Like, just the first aliens we meet just have thick Italian accents for some reason. That's weird.
And but it's completely English.
Yeah, it's just,
It's just-
yeah. One of those coincidences. Winky dink.
Italian plumbers from Mars. Italian plumbers from Mars. And then there's a theme song about watching the world.
Did they ever get back to Mars? I can't even remember if that was a thing. Or did Mars, like, did their habitat get destroyed?
I think their habitat got destroyed.
Yeah.
That's why they went to Earth.
So it's
Because
a
it was
tale of
from
refugees,
the-
really.
Like the dude who looks like a fucking
Yeah, because he's from Pluto or some shit, isn't he?
yeah. He's fucking I don't. And I don't know the Biker Mice lore. I only got Power Rangers lore.
We're gonna get
up
a bunch of Biker Mice from Mars shit written at us in the comments in Cyrillic.
I probably.
We don't understand your fucking squiggles, okay? They just look like munted English to us.
I had a
Fun.
Biker Mice from Mars toy.
Huh.
I remember it. It had a little pop down antenna. You'd put his helmet on and they pop up through it.
Yeah.
And
toys had to do shit. And there was a weird phase where toys didn't have to do shit. And I didn't like that phase. Now they're back to doing lots of shit. Yeah. Wrestling toys are the worst then. Because like the WCW toys they used to release, there was like one of Big Show and he came with like this tiny little Rey Mysterio with an extended neck. So, and if you squeeze Big Show's legs together, he'd do the choke slam. That was the best fucking thing. So you're like, fuck yeah, he does the choke slam. And then WWF would release all these figures that were just like rubber dudes that didn't move at all. And it's like, at least give them articulation. You know, at least make it so I can have like someone put some cunt in a figure 4 leg lock. Like I don't expect it to happen automatically, but fuck me, man. You know, what does he do? He stands there and just grimaces at me. It's like I can get a fucking Stone Cold cardboard cutout myself. You know, I know the guy that bought all of them.
KeepetClassy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you know.